Snap my thing.
Alakazam.
I said a curse word. Alakazam, alakazoo, iggity aggity ooh.
Yeah, bro.
Iggity aggity, well, whatever. You know what it is? It's archery season. How do y'all feel about archery season? That's a good thing. Just like that, it all happened. All is right with the world again. What do you think of that?
Yep.
You going bow hunting?
I got a bow.
Yep.
You got a bow? I'm gonna go with it in the woods.
I have a whole backpack full of camera gear now.
Oh.
For like the last 2 days of hunting. I don't know where I'm going to hunt either. Once again, I'm in a dilemma. Mine or Jeremy's? Mine or Jeremy's? I think Jeremy's is a little bit better because it's closer. But I don't know if there's anything moving through there. I don't know if there's anything moving through by me. I know where they are moving through, and that would make me have to pack up my tree stand, move it about 100 yards across the field, and then I'd be in a good spot because I can't shoot 100 yards with my bow. Think. But off we go. Tra-la-la-la-la.
Trollopsing through the woods we go. Fa-la-la-la-la-la.
We didn't start with a song. We're supposed to start with a song.
Any song?
Any song. Sing a song of sixpence. Pocket full of rye.
Sing a song of sixpence, pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing, hoo-ba-ba-zibby-dabba-diddly-doo. Wow.
I wasn't ready for that. That scared me.
Saved my breath.
All right, we're going hunting.
Here we go.
Peace be with you.
Northwest, and the words that come out of my mouth were northeast.
So here's a couple of tidbits of information for you. If I was to sit my stand because the wind is coming out of the south, that means that the deer would be coming from the north to the south with their nose into the wind, because that's what they say they do. So that means that the deer would be coming through here, which is highly illogical. They'd probably more so come from the slashings or from the pines, which would be from the south, which doesn't make any gosh dang sense. And then my other thoughts that I have to expand upon. Why is that hearing my voice? Huh. Here's my other thoughts. We talked about this already. So if I move into my stand as stealthily as possible and see no deer, what's the difference if I walk out there like Conor McGregor walking around the inside of a cage? Arms are swinging, legs are walking, running my mouth.
Running my mouth.
And I just said.
That's funny.
What difference does it make?
Oh, right? That's like if there's no deers in the woods to see or hear you anyway, then it doesn't.
Who cares? If a deer hears you in the woods and nobody's around, do they really hear you? Well, there you go, make your brain hurt. All right, we don't even know what we're gonna do. We're gonna just get out and walk around. But you should park if you're gonna, or you don't know what you're doing yet.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm thinking.
Decisions.
Yeah, at least I'm walking in towards the wind coming. That's what I meant. I'm not going to go in it. I'm not going to go.
Don't go in this one.
Kadoosh. Nope. No. But
like I said, if you get on that, you're going to go, get to the corner, keep going straight, you'll hit. It'll be up and then it goes down. And there's a deer run that just wraps itself around. And there's some openings back in there. Just find yourself a spot. It's a natural funnel, because if they're traveling, like we've been talking about, if they're traveling on the edge of that swamp, that's where they're gonna be. All right, let's go. Let's go hunting. Let's go hunting. Cha-cha-cha.
Happy December 1st, everybody. Welcome to December. Did you say rabbit, rabbit first thing this morning? First words out of your mouth. You'll have good luck all month long. Remember that. First of the month. Rabbit, rabbit. Look it up. No, I don't know. Just look it up. So, you could probably hear 75. That would make sense. And, hunting at the back of the horseshoe. Lots of sign going back and forth. I still think it's probably at night. But muzzleloader season opens in a few days. And I figured come out. This would give me an excellent opportunity. The wind coming from the south, coming in my face. I could at least watch a pretty good area and see if I can see if anything's still moving through. I mean, I know something's moving through because there's tracks. But see if I'm moving something with a bow in my hand. Totally different. So I'll be quiet and we'll do some hunting. See you later. As always, see you on the flip side.
Well, you guys are going to be digging this because I got this camera and look over here. Oh, it's the old Nomad camera. New camera, old camera. So, if I do get a deer come in, I'm going to be shooting it with that camera. Not shooting the deer, but shooting video with that camera. So we'll see how it turns out. When I got out here, I dumped a ton of doe pee on the ground. I peed on the doe pee to make it warm and give it a different scent. Then I got up at my stand, sprayed a bunch of cover scent. All this stuff I got through Buck Baits in Sterling Heights. You gotta check him out. He's a pretty decent guy. So we got all that. Got my bow in the tree, my camera backpack, my ready go bag. Yes, a lot of stuff coming into the woods. So, and I just got a text, I think, from Gray Bear. So, as Chair Bear would always say, we're gonna see what shakes loose. So, stick with us. So here's my plan for the night. Every 20 minutes until dark, I'm gonna grunt. I'm using an old easy grunter. Was Michigan Mage, can't find him anymore. Has a little rubber tube. Anyways, that'd actually be a good thing for buck baits to carry, because I don't think it's made in Michigan anymore, though. Anyways, so every 20 minutes, I'm gonna grunt, and I'm gonna use a doe grunt, and I put doe piss out, and covered myself in apple scent, cover scent, so all the deer in the woods are gonna come running right to this spot any minute now. They're gonna be here. So, you be ready, because they're gonna be everywhere, like mosquitoes. But there are no mosquitoes because it's winter time. So, that's probably not a good analogy, but truthful. Yeah, they'll be here thick like mosquitoes. Sure they will be. Sure they will. Man, this thing's supposed to be fancy autofocus. Guess what? Didn't see anything. Did you see my tracks over there? Did you look for my tracks? Footprints?
No, I just walked straight up to the swamp, and I can see what was the reason I backed off to where I was is because where I did is because of the snow. There was so much snow going right up to the ridge on the other side of the swamp, and I could see everything. So if anything moved through there, I would have seen it.
Right.
Just like the little quail tracks.
Alright, well, he didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. I dumped a ton of doe scent out there and pissed all over the place and put a bunch of apple cover scent all over me and grunted every 20 minutes. Deer grunt.
You're supposed to drink it.
Doe grunt every 20 minutes. And not a thing. Not a track on the way in, not a track on the way out. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Did not see a mouse.
So, we're driving down this bouncy road at the end of our hunt.
Just kind of glad I didn't almost fell over in my chair. That would have been cool.
That would have been really cool.
And then my nose is leaking like a sieve, so I go to blow my nose, and I got my bow across my knees, and I'm fishing around, and all of a sudden, bing, broadhead right into the dirt. I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's great. That's exactly what you want to do. I've always heard that the pros like to stick their broadhead in the dirt before they ever shoot anything. It's the best way to get a deer.
Heard about that.
So I thought I'd try that.
All right, we're going back. Depressed hunters drive, walk and drive. So,
chunks.
what do we have on the menu for tonight?
Big old chuck roast with celery and potatoes and carrots.
I mean, first of all, it's great seeing.
And it is just absolutely falling apart.
Again. And I think it's been unreal so far.
This doesn't look like you made this over a fire, which is what everybody expects for deer camp cooking. But you know what? If you got a modern deer camp, this is what you get. Fancy good meals.
Oh, tell me you didn't hit you in the mouth when you walked in the door.
Oh yeah.
You know, you come in the door and it's like, holy wow. Oh, it's hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Do as much possible
Hmm.
to help.
All right.
Oh.
Hey, we're trying to go old school here, cause I got the old school camera, cause I forgot the new one. Oh my gosh.
These things happen.
So we're going retro. So welcome to the show. Last day of this deer camp.
Till the next one.
Till the next one.
In a week or so.
Bow hunting.
Bow
Okay,
hunt.
I better get going, cause Soul Lunar Table says now.
Go. Go, go, go. Hey, everybody. 4 o'clock on Thursday the 2nd. Wassalatter opens tomorrow. So checking out an area down by what we call the cul-de-sac. And their sign is Royce kicked up a deer the other day. And plenty of bathroom stops have been made here. So I'll sit for a while and see if anything moves through. There's a couple runs up there. And we're just going to sit here and not move. See if maybe something wanders by. Then we can go like that. Well, I will. You can, hopefully you can watch it this week. Listen.
See you in the truck.
It's one thing when it's like you go out and you know it's, you know, 25 degrees and you're like, okay, I'm 25 going hunting, here we go. But when it's like warmer and then the temperature slowly drops and drops. I was doing all right, and all of a sudden my finger, God, my hands were cold. Like all of a sudden, just it's the old creeping into my bones.
Oy, oy, oy. I didn't see anything. You didn't see anything except the possum.
Possum and a squirrel. Mr. Possum and Mr. Squirrel.
Possum and a squirrel. So that was the end of our makeshift deer camp.
Did you?
Oh, I got doe piss all over me. I'm surprised I wasn't. I'm surprised that I wasn't mauled on the way out. All right, so that's the end of this haphazard
section. This slice of deer season.
Yep, this is a wacky one. We're going to be, hopefully, if everything goes as planned, we'll be back up in a week and do, muzzleloader. And I'm going to be going back home tomorrow, leaving it in the gray bear's hands.
Let's see what happens.
What are you going to stay a couple days? You got to be back Monday?
I got to be back by Monday. So, good to be back in Michigan. Even if I had not gotten a deer, it's still good to be back. And absence makes the heart grow fonder. That's a true story right there. And that's what I got. There's my old man verbiage.
It's old man wisdom.
The old wisdom, yep.
All right. We'll see you guys. I'll probably talk to you a little bit on the way home tomorrow. And I'm sure Gray Bear's going to get some filming in, so that'll be good. And I'm just rambling. So thanks for watching our shenanigans.
Rambling.
For all you people that thought you were going to see us kill a deer.
Silly bastard.
You silly people, you.
You tit.
It's just us wandering around in the woods, bumping into trees, tripping over logs, falling in the swamp. That's all you get with us.
Watching for the northern lights.
Yep. All right. Peace out. Peace be with you.